All right, so I'm gonna kick off the stream a little early tonight. Just 10 minutes early. Most people don't trickle in until a little later, anyways. A few things I wanted to mention actually. We now have a merch store where I am selling my new logo, which is actually I'm pretty impressed with it. It came out really well. I made it 2 nights ago, and I had a lot of help from Coyote, basically using it up and making sure that it was transparent and could be the best image that we could have, basically on that merch. And it looks pretty sharp, and it's really good. I love the slogan. It's not allowed to die. Basically meaning, I'm just too tough. I don't have time. I can't. It's not gonna happen. So I feel like it's a good line. Basically, anybody who's picking up who hasn't seen in the old ones that we're doing, I have not died yet at all, and we are on day 17. I've been living in this house most of this time. Oh, some of my trees are growing through. We got a nice little cement mixer, all this kind of stuff working here. And basically grinding levels, getting myself built up, stopping the 7th days. You can apparently stop the 14th night as well. I've done that. Where basically you kill all the zombies. So in the middle of the night, it's still blood, all that, but no zombies coming at you. It's really real. It's kind of fun to do. Kind of fun to do it a second time because I haven't done that before. Wondering why I'm not wearing that. I have level 5. That doesn't make sense. Wait, that's scrap food. That's why. Pretty much holding my own really well. We got this nice pistol here. I was actually really, really nicely given by the vending lady this gun right before we turned off. Very nice gun. Still not what I'm looking for, but it was a nice upgrade from her. Not gonna lie on that one. We're already getting steel tools made. Pretty much holding off on that though because I'm going to be getting the auger and the chainsaw hopefully pretty soon, which will start making the base that we're building already to start eating up. Because it takes a lot of materials to build the base that I build, but it's a really amazing base. I think you'll all be impressed with it. Really hard to die when you have this base. I mean, you can still mess up obviously, but you can. It's a really good base though. Almost impossible for the zombies to get on the 7th night. Fortunately, I've been neglecting my water, apparently, and I'm really thirsty. I do that a lot in this game, though. I'm grinding levels, not thinking, it happens. I got enough to get by, but, Although the food, I think I might be running low on, actually. I could cook this. And I got some potatoes. Oh, I wonder if my potatoes are done. Potatoes are done. These are important because I've unlocked the meat stew. So meat stew is a really good thing to have where you can carry it around and it feeds you really fast. You're not eating as much. Really easy to make as long as you're farming and you know where to get the meat from, which I do. There's 3. And of course, you always want to keep a certain amount. I always do about 10 in the beginning. Towards the end, though, I start making giant farms where, I'm farming like 50 of them at a time. But for right now, I need to farm into different stuff. I mean, you got to farm. Very important in this game. Especially if you're not going to die. How many other seeds? I probably do. I got some corn, and I don't really need anything else. So that's not gonna be enough seeds. So let's do that. It's always good to just might as well be doing stuff if you got the plot open, plant it. Oh, those are not seeds, but now they are. Out of way. Alright, so now I should be able to make a meat stew. Use the pork. Maybe not a bunch, but I should be able to make some. Okay. Make 5 of them. It's going to take about 20 minutes. So it's always good to start these early. Oh. Need more wood. Got more wood here. This. Yeah, we're getting close to me, like I said, building the base, my main base that I usually build, which means I'm transferring all of this stuff over, which means, like, this stuff I can't transfer, so I don't want to build too much of it. But usually I would have, like, 2 to 3 at least each of those, so I can start doing stuff much faster, basically. You don't have to do one step at a time that way. It makes it a lot easier in this game. But not until I get the base built. Probably isn't going to happen this morning. I nicked the trader and her missions, though, the day before because it was the 7th night. Or, no, I did do her. That's right. I ran out of bullets. Remember what happened, it was like 2 nights ago. It looks like we're making gunpowder. Ton of it. Let's make some bullets. And I got a really nice rifle, so let's make a bunch of that. I always keep these here. It's just so much easier than having to look for them later. Never going to fill that up. Alright, so what do we got here? And that's really nice. I got 12 of this. The other nice thing that I know I'm going to end up surviving this one is I got 5 herbal meds. I can make them as soon as I get the chemistry station. That's coming up pretty soon. I got a bunch of honey, and I even got an antibiotic. So even if I get infected, I'm pretty much safe. The only thing that could happen at this point is something has to kill me, which it's come close a few times, but I'm usually pretty good at getting out of things. I think if there's any reason, we do need to repair that. Means probably should make some more repair kits. Sorry, but this is kind of the boringer part of the game, you know, you're just waiting and building stuff. I'm trying to talk through it, maybe get stuff through. I also fixed my mic. The last time, apparently I was just mumbling and you couldn't really hear me, so I turned that up quite a bit, just so people can actually hear what I'm saying. That is important, otherwise what's the point in this? What's going on here? Not much, okay. I'm gonna need this though. Yeah, we're pretty much just doing missions right now. Well, I'm running a little ammo, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Usually the trader either gives me ammo or I end up finding enough ammo later anyways. Not to mention this, as soon as that's done, I'm going to start making that. Whether I'm willing to wait for that to be built is a whole other question, though. Waters. And with your water, you always want to convert it to something better, because the water only gives you, it gives you 20. I'm going to convert it to, it's only going to give me 4, but hey, 4 is 4. Not that hard to do, takes a little extra time. Very worth it though. Always worth it. Always, every little step you can do to make it a little easier, though, it's always worth it. This game's hard enough as it is, and it's basically designed for you to die. So trying to play this where you're not allowed to die is, you've got to take every advantage you can, which I pretty much do. One of the reasons I'm able to do this. All right, we got some meat stew going. Nice thing about the meat stew, it's not that hard to make. It gives me 50 food. So when my food, this little green bar, gets about halfway, I could eat that, and it'll give me full food. Yeah, these give me 24, so I need 4 of them just to fill up this blue bar. Although that's not even true. I have gone way up on that. When you don't die, your stats actually start to grow. So I actually have 129 and 129, food and water. So instead of this being 100 like it normally is, I can actually hold 129 food and 129 water because every level up that I haven't died, I get an extra point on that, which is pretty awesome. It kind of makes the game a little easier. If you notice, my health and my stamina is up 29 as well. When you start getting up to levels like 70, 80, it really, really starts helping a lot. But things also get a lot harder. So as this game goes on, the 7th day, you start getting bombers, zombies, and they will start destroying your base. So you've got to find ways around that, which I have. Unless things have changed, they do update a lot often on this game, so it's hard to say. That's full gas in this. Oh, do you know what I haven't grabbed? The other nice thing I have in this game right now is I have 2 dew collectors. So even if I was to run out of water, I've got 6 water a day being collected right here. It's extremely important in basically when you're trying to survive and not die. Water in this new version is like gold in this. You need it for everything, and you also need it to survive. And without dew collectors, it's just not possible. You could collect a lot, like you saw I had 27 of those. I've been collecting those for a long time, though, and not using them. So the dew collectors have been what's been basically surviving me this whole time. Although, the first couple of days I couldn't afford those. I had to go out and get dew collectors a little differently on that. Yeah, they're pretty expensive and they're really hard to make, too. They cost a lot of materials. I would like to get a second one of these. How long do you have? Alright, meat stew takes 3 minutes and 45 seconds. There's 4 of them. It's over 12. Wait, any second now? There we go. Sometimes it's hard to calculate in your head, but yeah, and it is nice I have this mini bike, but we're getting really close to the motorcycle, which would be really nice. There's no stuff far in this game. You gotta travel, and the only problem with the motorcycle though is I can't make gas yet without the chemistry station. So without that, I'm kind of on the high road on that one, because the motorcycle just eats up gas so fast I won't really be able to do much with it. But the chemistry station, I believe, time look, we are getting close to as well. Yeah, I only need 8 more to get the chemistry station, and the motorcycle needs 11 more. So we're closer to the chemistry station anyway. And then once I get the chemistry station, I can just go mine my gas out in the desert, and we're pretty much sold the whole game. Then it's all about getting that 4x4. That thing's nice though. You can keep it loaded up with weapons. It's just got a really good back, where it holds a lot of cargo. You can use that thing really nice. It's really fast. This over here is the start of my base that we started building the last session. As you can tell, it's going to be a really big base. This is actually where the old trader used to be. I'm a little mad because my base used to go right there where this thing's at. So unless that was where the trader was, and then I was on the other side. But either way, they got rid of the trader here, and my base was always right next to her, and basically I could hear when she opened and closed. Can't really do that anymore with the base design that I build though, and you'll see that when we get there. They've really tightened up the space around her, so, but, I mean, the game's supposed to be hard. The designers are doing a good job, touching things up and making it more realistic. I actually can't wait till this game's actually to the point of being finished, just because it's gonna be amazing. I can already tell. This game is already ahead of most games already because I can basically do whatever I want in this game. I can build a house. I can tear it down. I can bust it. Walls in my way. I just bust it down. I mean, you can basically do whatever you want. It's a very, very open world. It's very large open world, and this is just their base map. You can make a map even bigger that's just absolutely humongous. I like doing that though because then you're basically running around and it's this boring kind of stuff that we're doing right now. It just kind of extends it. Although it does make the survival more interesting because things are really far. You can't just run there, so you have to stick to where you are and then pack up, go to the next area, scout that. So it doesn't make it. It makes it more. What do you want to call it? Like The Walking Dead, where you're really scavenging more. You can't really just set up a base as easily because just back and forth to the base is just too hard to do. So every seventh night, you got to find a place to hide and camp out that they can't get to you, like I do in that house, attic. It does make it a lot more interesting, but not dying. I'm gonna do this Nazgam area map because I know it very well, and it makes it a lot easier for me to survive. Because it's not easy to survive in this game. You're not supposed to survive, actually. You're supposed to die. Yeah, it's, 7 days to die, not, 99 days to live. But that's what we're going to do here. Not allowed to die. And like I said, there is a new merch at the merch store. It is just absolutely incredible. I love it. I'm not just saying that. It just came out really impressive. I actually am getting some of the merch myself just because I really like it. I can see it selling in a store, even if people don't know who $554 is, they might still like it just because of the message and the icon of how it's created. It's just amazingly put together, and like I said, Coyote did a really good job putting the transparency on it, so I could add it to things like pint glasses and other stuff like that, just to have some fun with it. I even was able to do embroidery with it, so there's some nice fancy stuff. It's just a really good, fun logo. I do plan on doing giveaways with those eventually in the future as well. I did mention the point system of the loyalty that I had before. Unfortunately, I was using Stream Elements for that, and it was messing up my alerts and a lot of other things that were going on. So I got rid of them, and I went to Streamlabs, which from my understanding should work a lot better. But unfortunately, until you watch me being live and get some points built up of my 7 followers I have now, I can't give you points until you get into a list. At that point, though, I do promise on all 7 of you to add 1,000 loyalty points to make up for the confusion and the time delay and all that. Those loyalty points, though, we will be gambling and betting once I get that more established and down and we have actual viewers, to actually gamble against each other.
Trader Joe's is now open.
And then at that point, once the points start building up, we start getting more viewers, I'm going to try and do some giveaways with merch, and not just cheap bottles, things like that. I want to give away shirts and clothing and stuff, the nice stuff. But I need to get to that point first, which is not always the easiest thing to do, but we are working there.
This is the best way to get Dukes and rewards.
Hurry
back
good.
soon, and I'll have a nice reward for you.
She says that, but half the time she never gives me anything good. She changes on day 19, and nope, I already have that. This is Rifle World. I don't need Rifle. Okay, got nothing I need.
Well, there's always next time.
So yeah, like I was saying, I'm hoping the giveaways to give away, the nice merch. But we need to get to the point where I'm actually able to afford that. Because as I'm giving away stuff, I actually have to pay for that. And I am on disability and not making very well. As soon as I am able to basically afford food. We will talk on that point about doing giveaways and other stuff like that. But that's kind of what I'm trying to do here is they won't hire me because I'm not able to work normally, normal jobs and normal hours. So because of that, I figured this is a way I might be able to get myself out of disability and get myself, brand, get it moving, and actually be able to contribute more than what I've already been doing, which, I've had my fan fiction with Baradun's Quest, which you haven't checked that out. It's actually really, really good. I have been neglecting it a little bit with the streaming. I feel kind of bad about that, but I will be working on that more. I just have been setting up the merch store again, so I neglected it a little more. Alright, so we're going to do this mission. It's a little bit of a hard one, so I'm not going to talk too much because it's loud. Alright, where are you guys at? There's one. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Always with the dogs. That was weird. It looked like he was eating the dog, didn't it? The guy is down. Right? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I angered the people inside, too. I've never done that before. I saw you, dog. I felt bad about killing the dogs if they weren't trying to kill me actively. Definitely don't feel bad about zombie dogs. That is not a streaming error. That's happening on my end too. Whoa. You gonna come back? I think it'll calm down if I don't move. No, it's definitely having issues. If I kill these guys, it might come back. I think it's overloading. Nope, okay. Wow, that is weird. Down. That might be what's causing issues. They always say anything's messing up in this game to take it to medium. Oh, it's still acting up, which means I'd have to cancel the mission. Let's see if I can do it this way. Again, not streaming issues. This is actually happening. I'm going to make it more difficult, but that'd be the hardest part, I think. So we're pretty good on that, but still interesting. I've never had it before. Pretty positive they overloaded with all those zombies, and it's probably because it was on high mode. I'm sure. I forgot to check that, and you always want it on medium. It looks really nice and high, especially ultra. I have the card to do the ultra, but oh, it glitches so bad when you do that. Did you fix it? No. Oh, I thought that was something else. Let's come up here and kill these people. Yeah, I got glitch issues, so you gotta come to me. Oh, I'll bet you. You thought you were hiding. Anybody in there? Yep. Not anymore. Anybody in here? I'll bet you right around that corner. Yep. Interesting thing is, I think they're glitching too a little. He should have responded. Oh yeah, this gets a little hard up here. I hate to cancel the mission though, and that would happen. Ooh, I don't even know if I can get up. Alright, we're up. Okay. Glitching pretty hard, but I think... Oh! I still think I can do this. Whoa! Ah! I was pulling the trigger, I swear. It's glitching really bad. Nobody? There you go. All over here, that's what. Yeah, I know there's a runner. Come on. Trying to bust through there? I'm right here, dude. Did I get her? I think so. Alright, I did it. Glitching and all. Unless there's somebody else right here. There's somebody else right here, but I can't get him. There you go. Alright, did it. Glitching and all. I still gotta get back to her though, otherwise it'll cancel the mission. That's gonna be interesting riding the bike like this. Very hard to control. And again, not a streaming issue. This is actually happening in the game. Alright, can I get into this? Whoop. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I could probably get into that a little bit, but it won't take that long. It's nice when you got the steel tools. Steel tools will just cut through anything. Iron's not too bad, but the steel you can tell, like, it's not going to take me long. Auger, though, would just cut right through that thing. Make a really loud noise, though. It's the only problem with Auger and the chainsaw. You get a lot of zombies running around. Alright, come on. Get in there. Add stamina. How's my... Yeah, we need some food. Let's give him some food. If I can. Yeah, we can. Ooh, that's hard to do. I'll do that later. So glitchy. I love it. You know, they say this is a beta test. So, I mean, it's not like they're saying this is a main game or anything. So, like, you can't get mad when it glitches like this, really. Oh, I still have one more, huh? Oh, yeah, okay. I should be able to take them on, though. Whoa. Alright, make them mad. Nope. Where are they? Screw it. There we go. Haha, they were what was glitching me. That's strange. Everything works now. That's interesting. Something in here was causing it to glitch. Alright, I got everything right. Yep, return to trader. Where is the mailbox, though? Every time you start a mission, everything replenishes. So you always want to grab the mailbox. Although, I don't think this one has one. Oh well. One of the most important things in this game, though, is books. It's the only way you can learn how to do... Oh my god, everything's working in this game. I can steer again! Oh, it's awesome. Whole entire game would not turn at all. Like, I swear, go back and look. Like, it was so hard to get them to turn. Everything's moving. Oh, this is nice. This is because I went to medium, though. It's because it was on high before. The programmers have warned people to keep it on medium, and that's why. Yeah, listen to your programmers. They know what they're talking about. It's gonna make this game a lot easier, because I thought they added like a whole level of difficulty to it, but no, it was just over. I don't know what it was doing. We're good now, though. Alright, give me some books.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
Steel shovel level 5. I don't want to shovel that though. Alright, so
You
this
know,
up north I
I
could probably
always
do.
admired a hard worker.
I'll
Hey,
do
hurry. I have a protection payment coming up soon.
it. A tall order though, she's asking. Don't need you. Don't need what you won't buy. And okay. Do you have any bullets? I'm sure she does. How much do you want? I got 12,000. She was 3,700. Let's just do it.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
Ooh, we're getting closer on the vehicle. Electric fence, start, and blade. Don't care yet. I don't even have electricity. Why would I care? Alright. Probably gonna go with the gun anyway. Not all of it. Okay. Yeah, where she's sending me is not too bad, but it's a little rough. The nice thing is it's gonna give me something for the chemistry station. In fact, I think I already snagged it. But once I restart it, it'll come back. But if I can snag it twice, I'm gonna snag it twice. We're gonna find out here in a minute. That's how I'm gonna get the chemistry station. Yeah, these rides, oh man. They do get better, they do get faster. But then usually you have to go further, so, you know, it's kind of a pain. And this is basically back at where I'm building my base. That one place I said that was very rude they put there. The base there, the mission that she wants me to do right now, it's right there. It's not too hard of a mission, but it's a lot of zombies coming at once. Man, this is so much better. I can turn and steer. Oh yeah, let's go check that real quick. I clustered up and I had to grab it. Oh, okay. Landmines? Let's see. Yeah, I saw it. Ooh, we're being all glitchy again, aren't we? Oh man, the landmine did it. That's weird. Alright. Clearly overloading. Probably because I had it in high before, so hopefully it'll work now. But we'll see. Thought the music was glitching, but no, it just reset. Nope. Okay, if the music's glitching, we might have an issue again. Hard to say. Oh no, they're still acting up really badly. Best thing to do in that situation is just quit the whole thing out. Probably the Steam store was open in the background. I hate when they do that. We'll reopen the whole thing. Technical difficulties, you know, they happen. They happen. We're gonna get this going though. While we're waiting. Alright, like I said, I could almost hear it in the music. I knew it was gonna mess up. Like, it was just the music didn't want to play, so you knew it was like already struggling a little, so. Hopefully a whole cold reboot of the game. Like I said, it was probably the high settings I had it on. It probably just started glitching things. You know, programs start running, and then something runs on top of it, and then it can only run so many commands, and then that command gets overridden, and things just start it just starts overriding. A lot of issues in that, and you can't blame the programmers for that. I do it a lot because I move fast and stuff, and because of that, it's you know it yeah because of that it can glitch games pretty fast. Oh wow, still glitched. I wonder if I leave the area. It seemed to be those one guys that were causing it before. I definitely don't want to do that mission glitch though. That mission's a little too hard for that. Oh man. It just will not stop glitching. Sorry. Just technical difficulties. It could be that. I don't know why the resolution is so high. Not bad. Oh, very glitchy though. Resolution mode is a little bad. I don't really want it that bad. But this is the point of being unplayable though. Try it one more time. Now that I've lowered the resolution, let's try if that works. It's only corrupted the file and I need to go kill something to get it back. This is very interesting. Maybe it's an update I missed that happens. I don't know. If it is, it might stop me from being able to play this though, because it's a little too glitchy to be able to handle. It's still really bad. Alright, I'm gonna go back and see if I kill everything there without the mission, if I can get this to go away. It happened the last one. But yeah, again, this is not streaming issues, this is the game itself acting this way. It definitely makes it interesting though. It's horribly lagging. I just don't know why. It's something to do with these over here though. No, it's not better. I don't know if I need to destroy that. that's really bad. Okay, I don't really have a choice right now, but I'm gonna have to reboot my entire computer and see if that works. So basically, I'm gonna turn the stream off for a minute, and I will be back hopefully in a few minutes.